Hello guys, Never Nation. Today we're gonna learn how to do paragraphs, bold text, and headers. So, introduction. What you're gonna learn today? Okay, let's wait. We're gonna learn how to put a header, program, and board. What I've just told you before, and I'm gonna learn some nice nifty tricks using Rocket. I've been using these nifty tricks for a long time, and we might discover some. So let's just right up to it. I have my text HTML file. So as the basics as I said in my before video. Oh, let's start with the basics. I had it is dormant as I said in the second video. Second of us. Body. There's a body. I have my title. I'm gonna do about cakes because they're delicious. And so body. We're gonna start how to put a paragraph. You do open tag next to M, and then you put the letter P. It's gonna show param pre-progress, but you need this first P. We close it. So this is a proper way to write our text. So we can write cakes are very delicious. My favorite cake is red velvet. Please, guys, don't judge me. I just love red velvet. It's nice and sweet. So we have that. What is a paragraph? I love bread too. Bread too. Which is very tasty. It's not much for you to write the same text. Everyone has what they like. And I don't know what else to write. So here's a paragraph. So for you, when you run it, let's run. As you run it, you see. Let's see. You can see cakes here. Cakes are very delicious. My favorite cake is red velvet. I love bread too. Yes. And some people are wondering, how you see this cake title? How can I put it and look bigger? So that's why there's something called H1, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. The less the number, the greater the size. It's starting from H1 to H6. So you do the code like this. You do open tag H1, H2, H3. You can see I do H1, I write cakes. It's all about cakes. I can do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing Control D. You see, you come to your end here. You do Control D. It's gonna duplicate. And to return them back to 1, you do Control Z, 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 to do like that. Control D, D. So let's say 3 cakes. I'm gonna have a H2 for cakes. Then make sure I can put capital H, a capital H. As I said in the second video, they all must end in the same order. How you write capital H, small, it's supposed to end with a capital. Yeah, I put a H4. I'm gonna do another control D so I can have 6. I do a H5. If I do an error like that and I leave it, nothing. It's gonna show you a red in brackets, but it's not gonna do any harmful like I do with a capital H6. There's one nice nifty trick. If you do something like that, oh wait, okay, how did I do that? If you do something like, okay, let me do a H. I do a capital H1. I close it, but I change this to. But let's say I cancel this. You can open tag. You can do a forward slash, and it's gonna bring like you with the capital. So I have cakes, 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 cakes. Let's see if my because I've seen here is a red, and I'm going to show you if we really show an error. Let's run it here. It's not gonna display anything. It's H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Oh well, let me write something. H1, H1. I highlight it. Control C for copying. Then spacebar, paste, spacebar, paste, spacebar, space, spacebar, paste, paste. So I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna see which one is which one. I refresh. Takes H1, takes H2, H3, H4. Okay, that was very very weird. I was expecting it not to do H. I was not expecting it to do H5 and H6. Yes, it can work this way, but nah, it's not a proper way. So here I can do capital H5 and a small H6. But people like recommending doing with small, so really don't forget if it's capital or not. I run this, so it's gonna do H1 as the largest, going to H2 smaller, 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 smaller until H6, which is very small, you can see. And now we're gonna do bold, we're gonna bold it. So we can do B for bold. So we can write hello world. Hello world. Okay, I don't have anything to write. I do bold. I save it. I run it here. I refresh. It's becoming bold like the H1s. H1 is built with bold, so you really don't need to write it like that. You can do commands by commands. Like is this one I can do as a paragraph. So I put this here. I paste that there. This is gonna work nicely. Uh, This is gonna do it nicely. It's changing it. If I remove the bold, I run it. It's becoming normal. But if I do the bold, it becomes bold. You refresh it, becomes like this. I think they can do Italian text. I think Control I. Think so. Let me refresh. Yes. You see, you can do Italian text with the I. You can do commands between commands like this. I've done Control X. I put this here at the end. If you like it like that, and then here I do I I close it. It's gonna do it as Italian text. So let's see H3. It's leaning with Italian text. So hey, always remember Control A. You can beautify this button, and let's go to some nifty tricks. If you do like this, if you try to get to a new folder, okay, you can do Control Tab to switch from file of here. You see this working files. You do Control Tab, it's switching them. It's switching them. Yes, it's switching them. If you double tap them, if you double tap them if you double tap them or make a change, it's gonna add it here to working files. But now I don't need it. And then I have index. Do an enter, it adds it there. Text. Do an enter, it adds it there. That's how it's done. So how do I save all of this work? Like if I wanna move to another file, so this project, let's say you see, when I want to move on to another file, it's gonna show you want to save the following changes: text, basic, and index, which are the non-saved files here. You can press save. What I'm not gonna do, but you can enter the files. Control S. You can come to basic. Control S. Index. Control S. Wait. Control S. But there's a nice easier way to do it. Let me just change here. there 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 what about this? No, this one I can make a change, but I like this. So there's an easier way you to control alt s. It's gonna save everything and it's gonna be okay. Yeah, you can get packages if you want. If you wanna change your theme, you come to view themes. You can change it from dark. You can change it to light. You can change it light or dark. You can change the font, but I don't know why it's not showing those options. You can change font size. You can use theme scroll bar like that. I think this is for these ones. I'm done. I really like using dark. And so there it is for this video. So what did we learn today? We learned how to put headers, paragraphs, bold text, and we learned some very good nifty tricks using brackets. If you're using other code editors, I'm not sure about that, but I'm sure about brackets. Always make sure that you always make sure that you've control A, you beautify, always make sure you've done that to make your code look neat. I really recommend doing that in all files so your code looks very neat and it's easily to read. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed and see you in the end. And there's a special announcement. If you comment down after a video in the next 20 minutes, I'll read them and let's see if I love them. Obviously, I'm gonna read all comments you're gonna give me. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you wanna see more videos, you can click the red subscribe button and turn on notifications to get updates on my on later videos, to get the newest videos and become first of them to watch and comment, man. Thank you guys for watching and see you later. Bye.